International, www.netivyahinternational.org.
It's Yom Kippur. It's Day of Atonement. You ever feel like something is missing? It's really never easy to look in the mirror and be critical of ourselves. And that's exactly what Yom Kippur is about. It's called a Day of Atonement in English. It calls us to do one of the most important things on the most important days in the Jewish calendar. If you know more about where Yom Kippur is found in the Bible, look at Leviticus chapter 16. It's right after Aaron loses both of his sons to fire for not being obedient. Holidays are meant to remind us of what really matters, and Yom Kippur is an unforgettable experience in Jerusalem. Empty streets, empty roads, closed schools, families sharing a final meal, and neighbors are walking jointly together to the synagogue that is filled with prayer. For me, this holiday sparks a conversation. What is atonement for? How is it achieved? And what happens when there is no temple and no priest? Now, as you know, there are two groups in Judaism. There is Sephardic and Ashkenazi, and they both have their separate tone for this holiday. The Sephardic Selichot are more communal. Everyone participates in singing them out. They're joyful. There's a chorus melody to them. Like, for example, Adonai Selichot, or Ibn Ezra's Lecha Eli Tshukati. They are filled with love towards God. That's the place that they're coming from. On the other hand, the Ashkenazi traditions come from a different period in time. See, the Selichot that are Sephardic come from the Spanish period, 11th century. 11th century in Spain, Judaism was its golden era. Everything was good. The Ashkenazi ones come as a result of pain during the Crusades. They're more mournful in their nature. They're whispered. It's mostly led by someone in the synagogue. Rabbi Shmuel HaKohen has a haunting Malachei Rechamim, which was written when his family was being persecuted by the Crusaders and later were killed. These two separate traditions remind us the need for love and reverence in our walk with God. There's a challenge. The church often misses the collective national dimension, a true day of prayer, a day of repentance, a Sabbath for the soul and the nation. In Judaism, there's also something missing. Without the temple, you miss the once essential piece of the sacrifice that brings forgiveness. And that's why this day points us to a Messiah, to Yeshua, to the Anointed One. So every Yom Kippur, Jews wish each other Gmar Chatima Tova. It means may you be sealed for good in the book of life. And the tradition is that the day of Yom Kippur, that decision's made by God. Now here's what's frustrating. The reason that I'm at a pool is that Yom Kippur is like a pool party, but without any water in the pool. It might be a party. There might be hamburger cooking. There might be children running around. But it's missing something. In the same way, without atonement, the day loses its center. For us as believers, every time we break bread and we drink the cup, we celebrate the missing piece the true sacrifice, the true atonement. Let's honor the traditions, but let's never forget that Yeshua, that Jesus, is the true sacrifice. Go out, talk to your Jewish friends. This is one of the best days for an opportunity to talk about atonement and sacrifice. Shalom.
Nativia International, www.netivyahinternational.org.